there, welcome back to Stretching for the Stiff. So today we're going to address the iliotibial band, the IT band. So this is a really important muscle to make sure you're stretching, especially if you do any type of repetitive recreational activity. So what I mean by that, biking, running, even walking, rowing, this muscle can get really tight. And it's not even a muscle, it's actually a very fibrous piece of fascia. So there is a muscle that starts up in the side of the hip region, and it connects to this large piece of fascia that runs all the way down and connects right about here on our lower leg. So it's also, because it is fascia and not just muscle, it's a really hard area of the body to get in and stretch, and especially when you're performing those repetitive activities over and over again, it has a tendency to be problematic and very tight, and can also be very sore. So one thing that you can do if you have a foam roller is to roll this area out. This is one area of the body where foam rolling works great. But there's another couple stretches that you can do. There's many stretches that I've learned over the years, and I've always struggled teaching them to clients and patients because a lot of times, like, people, their body just doesn't understand what I'm trying to tell them to do, or they just don't feel it. But these two, I feel, are the most effective. Okay, so I'm going to have you lay down on your back and grab a strap or a towel. Okay, so I'm just going to put my strap on my foot just like that. So from here, I'm grounding down my opposite leg. My leg is straight up, and then I'm just going to simply take my leg across the body just a little bit. And if you're not feeling much of a stretch, just maybe lower the leg a little bit right there. Try to keep the hips down and gently just pull across until you feel a stretch through this area. Try to keep your foot flexed when you're doing this stretch, and you want to hold this for a count of 15, and you want to hold it or repeat it at least 4 times, and then perform it on the other side. So pretty simple. So let me show you again. So just like we're doing a hamstring stretch right here, this opposite leg is grounding down, and I'm simply just going to pull the leg across the body, keeping the foot flexed, keeping the shoulders grounded down until I start to feel a pull and a stretch through this area. Okay, so the next stretch that I found works really well, it's actually a modification of a yoga posture. So we're gonna just tuck one leg underneath. So my left foot is near my right butt cheek. And then I'm gonna take my right leg and just bring it over top of the left, just like that. Okay, so from here I'm lifting up the spine and I'm grabbing hold of this knee and looking towards the same direction as that knee. So I'm twisting to the right. And I'm really trying to pull the leg across the body as I gently twist. Okay, and if this feels like it's not much, you can even try to get this, hook this arm and lift up from here and twist a little bit more. But really trying to pull the leg across to feel that stretch. So let me just show you the setup one more time. We'll do the opposite leg. So I'm taking my right leg and I'm putting my right foot near my left butt cheek. And then I'm going to take hold of my left leg and I'm going to bring it over top of that left knee. And I'm going to now twist to the left. So I'm really pulling that knee towards my chest as I keep the belly pulled in, but lift up through the chest and twist around. So really pulling in and trying to feel a nice stretch through here. I'm also getting a really nice back stretch as well. If this doesn't feel like much, you can also hook this arm and lift up and stretch from here. All right, so those are two effective stretches you can use to stretch out this area, which is called the iliotibial band. Okay, I hope you found this video helpful.